Thank you. I like northern Spain, you see. It's green. Green is good.
Have you seen the lineup?
No, I'd rather not, thank you. I don't know, we have less dates this year than normal. We're trying to slow down a little bit. So at the moment we just seem to do 2 or 3 shows a week. In 2 or 3 weeks' time we do 3 weeks in Sweden, I think. Tours just go. I've been doing this since I was 18 or 19, touring every year, so it's just what you do. It's going well, thank you. Yeah, we have done, yes. Yeah, I mean it's in the cutting room and they're editing and stuff at the moment, and there's still some music to do for it, but it's a comedy film. It's kind of silly. I'd like the guns, but they won't let me use the guns. As I said, the movie is supposed to be funny, so the idea of it started with guitars and ended with guns. You know, somebody said, see, he smiled when I said that. So that bit is at least funny. I just hope the rest of the film is funny. It's intended to be funny. It gets on general release, as far as we know, in April, May next year. At the moment, that's the plan. Nordorf Robbins, yeah. We just do stuff whenever we can for Nordorf Robbins, and Nordorf Robbins use music therapy for children with autism or with learning difficulties, and particularly children who withdraw within themselves quite often, and it seems that music helps them in some way. So we do shows or whatever we can to raise money for Nordorf Robbins. There are so many charities in the world that need help, and I think that one particularly, it just suits us because it's, as I said, it's music related, so it's good. Well, one of the reasons is that questions like that come up. So the more in this day and age, the more people talk about the fact that whatever you're doing, and we don't have a lot of problems selling albums or getting albums to our hardcore fans. What you have a problem of getting to is what we call the floating fan, or the people who might become new fans, and going via a supermarket is one of the very best ways. I'm not saying our next album will be there, but it was a very good, and we were ensured distribution in everywhere in England. If you do record deals now, you cannot be sure that each shop in every town is going to take them, even though you have a deal with a record company. So us licensing through 3 Chord to Tesco's means we will actually be in every store that we say we're going to be in. It's gone, yes. Well, a lot of people talk about the ponytail. I don't really understand why. In supermarkets, and we all know all the food and the milk has what we call a sell-by date. This was past the sell-by date. It was time for it to go. And I've been worried about hair since I was younger than you, and now I don't worry about hair anymore. It just looks like this. That's that. He's smiling. That's 2 smiles I've had. That's good. That's good. I don't really believe in the whole idea of royals that being superior to us, because initially, if we go back in history, the royals were the people who raped, killed and plundered everywhere to take the land and take the riches. However, when we went to receive our award from the Queen, there are some people who are anti the Queen in England, as they are here and everywhere else. If she was the kind of person some people think she is, she would have retired at 50 and gone to live around the world and have a fabulous time with all her money. However, she still does her job. She sees it as her duty, and there aren't many people left on the planet that she is a dying breed, I think. When we were given the award, I don't think we deserved it. I don't think anybody in show business deserves it. I think probably a paramedic from Glasgow probably deserves it, who saves people's lives and so on. But if you put that on the newspaper, when he comes here, you won't ask him. It won't be on CNN, it won't be on BBC. But people like us and whoever else in show business, it goes on the news, and it maintains the profile of the honours system, which maintains that whole thing about English royalty, and I suppose it's very good for Britain as an export and so on. I don't mind football, but I don't have to, for football. It's just football to me. We're going to Kiev tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. The new album will coincide with the soundtrack from the movie. There are some re-recorded versions of Living on an Island, Whatever You Want, Down Down, and there are about, at the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 or 7 new songs that come to the movie that we're still finishing off now, and we're doing some of the recording next week. Hi, this is Francis Rossi of Status Quo on BFM. Fantastico.